Good afternoon, everyone. It's your sponsor, Lucky Rico, here once again to talk to you. It's Saturday, December 28th, and I'm going to do what I always do, is bring information about KaratGold coin, KaratBars International, our golden Ethereum, and also try to help you understand a little bit more about blockchain technology and why it's important to own assets like digital currencies, cryptocurrencies, as well as physical gold bullion. We're going to get back to the basics, y'all, because I'm seeing messages, I'm seeing information that it's disturbing me because people seem to be a little bit lost. All right. If you're not plugged into a leader or a group of leaders, then you need to be. If you're here to get information from me, I'm going to do my best to help you right now. But before I get started, let me give you some shout outs. I got to shout these people out because I understand that they've been working very hard. All right. Lenny Bones. CashGold purchase, man. Thank you so much for that CashGold purchase, Lenny Bones. That's my brother and partner right there. Mackenzie Wealth. Thank you once again for becoming active. All right. You see that it's important right now to save gold. Thank you so much for your CashGold purchase. Lemon 7 got that last minute profit package in before the cutoff. Thank you once again. I appreciate your purchase, as well as Angie Gold 757. Angie Gold 757 had a fixed purchase amount. I don't know what that fixed purchase is, but what I'm going to tell you about those fixed purchases, if you're a person that you want to start building your gold reserve and you forget a lot of times to do certain things like save, if you want to put yourself on automatic saving, you can do that in your KaratBars back office. Simply turn on your auto payment that you can buy gold every week, every 2 weeks, or every month. Is really up to you and whatever fixed amount that you want to put in place. I think that's very important for people that are serious about owning gold bullion, getting it shipped to your front door by FedEx. So if you're serious, you put yourself on auto pay or auto save. Thank you so much, Angie Gold 757. And then lastly, April 92, my little sister did get her profit package in before the cutoff. So congratulations to all of you. Now, I want to also shout out some people from the YouTube channel because I see cats like Randy Moss actively involved in the community and in the conversation. Thank you so much, Randy Moss, for being part of the community. Bernard Jackson is another person who brings a lot of information, motivation. And for me, thank you for being part of the Monday night calls and all of that. So Bernard Jackson, shout out. And then lastly, Trump 2020. I want to shout you out, Trump 2020. Doesn't matter to me who you believe in as president and what your politics are. You understand the value of owning gold bullion. And for me, I think that's going to bring all of us together. It doesn't matter races, doesn't matter political positions, it doesn't matter none of that stuff, man, because I think all of us here understand on this channel that gold bullion is the real money. And those who own gold will always have money. Everything else is just credit. All right. David, my homie in Tanzania, my business partner in Tanzania, David. All right. Thank you so much. I'm proud of you, sir, because I have a partner in Tanzania that's growing his team. He started a WhatsApp group. He's added me to the WhatsApp group, and he's doing his thing over there in Tanzania. And I'm happy to be part of that because I'm looking for a vacation for my wife and my family. I want to come to Africa. It won't be a full vacation. Of course, it'll be a working vacation, but we can write that off as business expenses to help our business grow in Africa. So what I want you to understand, people, if you're not part of this KaratBars affiliate system, what you need to really wrap your head around is that you can start a home-based business that operates globally in more than 120 countries. It's working for me and my family. All right. I have this partner, David, in Tanzania, and I'm going to be working hard for you, David, to build up your team. We have our training today. I'm going to be scheduling some special trainings for our South African and our African brothers and sisters so that they can talk directly to us. So be looking out for that. Now, let's jump into some information that I wanted to share with you that I thought was pretty important today. Okay, look, you might be one of these people that heard about blockchain or maybe not, cryptocurrencies or maybe not, and just don't care about it. Didn't want to take time to learn about this technology and how it's going to affect us in the next decade. These next 10 years are going to be very important. ladies and gentlemen. And my job, hopefully I'm doing my job, is to wake you up. I don't want you to miss your opportunity, all right? Because this is a classic situation of if you can't beat them, then you got to join them. And the governments around the world cannot beat blockchain. They cannot beat Bitcoin. All right, it's forcing governments around the world to take this thing seriously, and including the United States, because Jason Brett, who's a contributor to Forbes Online, wrote this article, Crypto Legislation 2020, an analysis of 21 cryptocurrency and blockchain bills in Congress. All right, so we know that 2020, we're going to start seeing laws being written. I got to shout out right now Mark Zuckerberg, because we know that the Facebook Libra project is really driving a lot of this stuff right here. Because, I told you before, I'm not a supporter of the Libra project, but I am a supporter of what Mark Zuckerberg is doing to force the conversation on the government level. So they've been busy examining the landscape on how this new technology has been and could be impacting businesses, consumers, and society at large. Society at large. Bells should be going off in your head. Businesses, consumers, and society at large, which means that when society at large adopts something, then if you were in the beginning of that adoption phase, then you did pretty well, or you're going to do pretty well. Although Congress has introduced a total of 22 bills that involve cryptocurrencies or blockchain technology, there are 3 main public policy areas that will likely be the continued focus of the 116th Congress in 2020. And that's what I really want to talk to you about, is these areas. I really just want to show you exactly the areas that they're really talking about. All right, so there's really 3 main areas, and the use of cryptocurrency by terrorists, money launderers, human sex trafficking. That's top number 1 on the list. That's what they care about the most. Evasion of U.S. sanctions, like I said, human sex trafficking, terrorists, money launderers, and also they're exploring blockchain technology use by law enforcement and also bank examiners, because you can track cryptocurrencies. Don't think that because you have a crypto coin and a crypto wallet that you're fully anonymous. There's algorithms and things like that are being developed to track all these crypto transactions. So don't think that you're going to really get in there and do some crimes and eventually not get caught. So that's another reason why I like blockchain and this cryptocurrency technology. All right. Regulatory clarity for cryptocurrency and blockchain companies. All right. Policy addressing blockchain token treatment for businesses, consumer protection, state money transmission licenses, taxation of blockchain tokens, and also a full policy addressing Facebook's Libra coin. So the government wants to get their money. They don't want to lose their position of power and strength when it comes to monetary systems and using money as a weapon. And that's what they're really doing with the U.S. dollar right now, with the sanctions and things like that on various countries around the world. They weaponize the dollar. Is why it's important that blockchain and cryptocurrencies make it and survive, because we want to get out of that environment. And then the use of blockchain in government. So they're looking at how blockchain promotion across all U.S. government agencies would work. So how would U.S. government agencies work in this blockchain decentralized environment? How the blockchain can be used for hospital data for veterans and things like that, epidemic and fungal disease research, blockchain study in an export-import bank-on supply chain for exporters. So improving cross-border transactions in government, with governments, increasing investments by lower-income individuals. Red. I ain't gonna say a red flag. This should be a red bell or green bell dinging right now. All right, investing for lower-income individuals. They understand that there's an opportunity for lower-income people to invest in something and come out well on the other end, because we're early in adoption right now. And then they also want to look at how they're going to use blockchain for the Department of Defense. So I think everyone needs to go out and read this article, start understanding how this technology is going to change the world. And that's what we are into, world-changing opportunities. And we have one. I'm talking to you about it right now with KaratBars. This is a life world-changing opportunity. And then I found also on Forbes this article here released about 8 days ago. Congress considers federal crypto regulators in new cryptocurrency act of 2020. So let's break this act down just a little bit. I really want to focus on 3 areas that this act really defines what's going on. All right, so the bill called the Cryptocurrency Act of 2020, and the stated purpose is to clarify which federal agencies will regulate digital assets, to require those agencies to notify the public of any federal licenses, certifications, or registrations required to create or trade in such assets, and for other purposes. So this is important. I want you to remember this. This is very important because I'm going to come back to this later on when I go over some comments in our YouTube channel. So let's break this thing down a little bit. An initial review of the bill provides the following. Again, it gives the definition of federal digital asset regulator, all right, to 3 agencies: the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, the CFTC, the Securities and Exchange Commission, the SEC, and the Financial Crimes Enforcement Network, FinCEN. All right. It splits digital assets into 3 categories: cryptocurrencies, crypto commodities, and crypto securities. The federal crypto regulator is assigned one of these categories and is defined as the sole government agency with authority to regulate. So what's going to happen is the CFTC is going to regulate the crypto commodities, and the SEC is going to regulate the crypto securities, and FinCEN is going to regulate cryptocurrencies. Each federal crypto regulator is required to make available to the public and keep a current list of all federal licenses, certifications, or registrations required to create or trade in digital assets. Requires the Secretary of the Treasury through FinCEN to establish rules similar to financial institutions on the ability to trace cryptocurrency transactions. So it's a mouthful, y'all. It's a lot to read, but I think this is great for the cryptocurrency space. So I want to tell you really quick what I believe that we have based on the definitions in the bill is KBC. What we pretty much are holders of is the synthetic stablecoin, a term. Synthetic stablecoins means a digital asset other than a reserve-backed stablecoin that is stabilized against the value of a currency or other asset. In our case, our asset is gold bullion, and it rests on a blockchain or decentralized cryptographic ledger, in which ours does on KaratNet. Now, a reserve-backed stablecoin is a representation of a currency issued by the United States or a foreign government that rests on a blockchain or decentralized cryptographic ledger. So basically, central bank stablecoins, that's what a reserve-backed stablecoin is. So I'm not going to read it all to you, but I think you should go out and read this article by Forbes, and I'll leave the link in the comment section. Now what I want to do is, we're looking at KaratGold coin down about 2.13% in USD, still right up under 2 cents, down 2.87% in Bitcoin, down 3.14% Ether. Market cap about 73,053,579. Volume 2,500,000 right now, 2,500,000 in USD in 24 hours. So look, I made some comments yesterday on my video about KBC, KaratGold coin, going to 0. And I said that because I wanted to wake you up, make you understand that if you are holding KBC coin, then you need to be aware that there's a hard fork happening for a new coin. We're combining our KCB coin holders and our KBC coin holders for our newly issued coin, the KaratNet KBC coin. So, you know, if you're just letting your coins sit in a wallet somewhere, either because you lost your private keys or if they're sitting on an exchange somewhere, then I'm here to tell you, you need to move those coins to KaratBit so you can go through the hard fork. Otherwise, you risk losing your investment in KBC coin because we are hard forking this coin into our network, our KaratNet network. But now I want to take a look at gold, because gold closed at 1,510. We were looking at gold yesterday, make a nice run upwards. So we closed at 1,510. The market is closed right now, but if you look at the price has moved back towards that 9-period moving average. which is good. We like to see that. We like to see that 9-period moving average moving well above, price action is well above this 26-day, which is a more long-term moving average, 26 period. We're on the 4-hour chart right now, so each one of these candles are 4 hours of trading action. And you can see what gold has been doing over the last 3 or 4 days. We see it, ladies and gentlemen, and I think there's nothing but more room to go. If you look at the cloud system, and let me just zoom out a little bit, and we're all on the 4-hour. I'm staying on the 4-hour right now. The outlook for gold right now, the outlook for gold looks tremendous. We can see that we're probably going to just keep stepping. We may go sideways a little bit, but I think we're going to see another step up into that 1530, 1520, 1530 range, maybe this week. Hopefully, definitely, we're going to see something turn around in the new year. I see the RSI is going down, which is a good sign for gold. All right, we're not overbought or oversold. We're in a good area right now. I see the volume has been steady over these last couple of weeks in gold. So let's see if we can keep that stair step moving up. Now what I want to do is I want to look at a comment that I saw on my channel, and it breaks my heart. And this is the reason I want to address it, because I saw this comment today. Actually, it was posted 4 days ago by KaratBars Hawaii. I'm not a hater. I made gold director in my first month. I'm just really concerned about all the money the people who trusted me have spent, and now I'm not even sure what to tell them. They took away the 100 to 1 gram of gold conversion ratio. And then I see the troll of all trolls, the king of trolls, Truth Teller, comes in. And in this moment of vulnerability by KaratBars Hawaii, the venom starts seeping in from Truth Teller. What is sad is the culture of KaratBars is scary. I don't know why he thinks it's scary. When a gold director has to announce they are not a hater before they post a comment, he's softening you up, KaratBars Hawaii. He's softening you up right now for his cause, for his purpose, all right? Or else some affiliates will come for them like they are lying. Lucky most likely will not answer you. All right, so look, I've said it before, folks. I'm here to help people. I'm here to dispel myths, all right? And I see you responding, KaratBars Hawaii. Truth Teller, I would like to talk with you more. Do you have a way I can contact you that you feel safe? I just want to have an intelligent discussion. As I said, I'm a gold director, but have concerns. Man, this just breaks my heart, breaks my heart. And there you go, Truth Teller. All right. The Truth Teller gets the email address. And KaratBars Hawaii, you just open yourself up to a scam artist. And here comes the second biggest troll, Rudy. I'm just glad to see someone with a conscience who cares about what he told people. He appears to be someone who did or does believe in KaratBars, and like he said, is not a hater and is starting to ask himself honest questions. Oh man, this is comedy, man, to me. But with these guys, Rudy, and they're double teaming a poor, helpless gold director who's just a little bit lost. So what I want to do is I want to address KaratBars Hawaii directly. And I want you to understand I'm not even a gold director. All right. I'm not a gold director. You have achieved something that I'm trying to achieve right now. All right. So obviously, KaratBars Hawaii, to reach gold director, you must have believed in what Harald Seiz is doing and KaratBars International. All right. You must have some level of belief to rise to the gold director level. I understand that you have a heart and you are concerned about the people who trusted you with the information that you delivered. All right. And I'm going to help you with that because, look, what we are doing and the information that you should be delivering to people is that it's important to own gold bullion. It's important to own a home-based business. It's important to learn about blockchain technology. I stay in those 3 areas, and I try not to go too far outside of those 3 areas because that's what it is that we're doing. There's always going to be a promotion. All right. The 100 to 1 gram exchange was a promotion. That promotion is over. But there's a new promotion that's coming out, and it's going to be better than the 100 to 1 gram conversion. We know that the company intended to be the next promotion 75 KBC coins for a gram. That's better than the 100. So all you got to do is just be a little patient. Let the company announce when these promotions are active. You can listen to leaders all over the KaratBars world, and what we are going to tell you is that get back to the basics. All these promotions that we had are over, all right? And now we're gearing up for 2020. So don't be concerned. Don't be scared. These people bought gold, then their investments are safe. If these people bought gold, their investments are safe. And I'm not a financial advisor. You know, I always tell you that. I always try to tell you that I'm not trying to give you financial advice. All I want you to do is get your belief up, all right? Get your belief up, do your own research, and don't succumb to snakes in the grass like Truth Teller and Rudy, all right? Because as soon as you show some vulnerability, they're gonna come after you, man. And I laugh it off, man. I love all the haters, man. I love them because you can't beat hate with more hate. You got to beat it with love. You know what I'm saying? You can't beat darkness with more darkness. You got to beat it with light. You understand? If you understand these concepts and you have this mindset, then you won't succumb to what these people are trying to do to you. All right. And you know, Truth Teller will go on and all day long about the Karat coin bank in Miami doesn't exist, and everybody is like, "Oh no, there's no bank." All right. What I want you to understand, folks, especially KaratBars Hawaii, when you are doing something for the first time, we are the first at these things, all right? You got to machete your way through the jungle. You got to cut your path, all right? So in a way, Karat Coin Bank is like planting the flag in the ground saying this is what it's going to be, all right? We have to figure out how to get there. We have to wait in the United States until the regulatory people gets involved, because how are you going to go to the state of Florida and say, I'm starting my cryptocurrency bank? What paperwork do I fill out? How do I become compliant? How do I get a license through the state of Florida for a cryptocurrency bank? Well, you can't, because there's no laws right now written for cryptocurrency banks and how to establish a cryptocurrency bank in Florida or the United States, because there's no laws on the books. There's no regulation. But when you are the first at trying to do something, you have to shake the tree. You have to shake it and get these lawmakers to start writing the proper laws and start regulating so that we can do these things fully. All right, so Karat Coin Bank in Miami, plant the flag in the ground, virtual office space for us to build on in a future place, all right? So if you're stuck on this Miami bank thing, then you're way off base. You're going to miss what's really coming. You're going to miss the real thing, and you're going to cause other people to miss those things, especially if those people are listening to you, Truth Teller, if they're listening to you, Rudy, all right? Look, I love you guys. I love you folks, because, I mean, really, the Truth Teller and Rudy and cats like them are bringing drama to the channel. And everybody loves a little drama every now and then. It sets up for a great story, a great movie to be written. Yeah, man, so it's with that, oh, man, it's been seems like a long stream, a long video, but, you know, I do this because I love to do this. I do this because I believe in what we're doing at KaratBars International, and I know we have a strong community, and I know that information can get confused. I know there's misinformation out there. I know that there are scammers out there. I know people are trying to get you not to believe in what we're doing. I know all those forces are out there that are against us, but eventually they're going to stop fighting us and they're going to join us. It's going to happen. All right. So, you know, I hope that you believe now. I hope you get yourself set up right now. All right. So when mass adoption takes over, you know, you can change your life. You can change your family's life. You can inherit this new wealth. This is the wealth transfer that's happening. All right. We deserve it. We've been working too hard. We deserve it. Don't think it can't happen for you. All you got to do is research. Do your research, position yourself, and believe. If you want to join my network, you can do that. Goldbackers.com or goldbackers.info. I'll help you with the information. I'll help you with the training. I'll help you with your belief level. And I'll show you the vision that I see, the future that I see. All right. Look, if you have been talking to someone about KaratBars, if someone has been pouring their heart out to you about this opportunity, make sure you go back to them, talk to them, get your account started today. It's free. All right. No matter what the haters have said, this company is free to join. And then you can go so many different places from there, and I'm going to be able to help you with that. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have for you today. I don't have any more I could talk to you about. Just remember, we have our meeting on Monday. All right, Gold Standard Group meeting on Mondays, 8 p.m. Hopefully I'll talk to my friends in Tanzania today. And that's all I have. Have a good weekend. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.